subscribe and click on the notification bell for more videos coming your way. Style on one. Hello my brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel once again. It's your boy Style on One, as you always know, and I am here with this other episode, and it is concerning Africa. As I always tell you, we are always here to represent Africa. We are always here to talk about the things that are happening in Africa and the mistakes that our leaders are doing, and some of the things that we should correct in our African continent. But today's video, I have seen this news across. I have been watching this news since last week Thursday, that there is China coming to one African country to take over their airport. I guess you all know the country I'm talking about, those who read news, most especially on Google and other news outlets in the world. This has been a news that is going around the world now. Uganda is trying to lose their airport in the hands of the Chinese government. But please make me a favor, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell for more videos. You know, as I told you guys, in our African continent, we have leaders that you know, some of them are very incompetent. Some of them did not know their use in that office. Why do we always have to engage ourselves on things that we know that we cannot fulfill them? Because we see most of our African continents losing many things in the hands of the foreigners. Why I say so? Because you know that you are a corrupt person. You are not serious. You cannot handle your budget. You cannot handle your things in the way they should go until you fall apart. Then when the time of payment comes, you are in a serious problem. Sometimes we do blame others, but we should all know we have been, since when this loan issue come to Africa by these Chinese people, I always know that there is no good intention for these Chinese people. All they want is to seize or take anything important for Africans in their own country and control it themselves. But our African leaders never think of this. I don't know the kind of people we have controlling our budgets that they took, the loans that they took, how they use them. They misuse them until it becomes a disaster for a country. How can you take a loan from others that you know they will not forgive you? They don't give you that loan, especially we are talking about China. How many places China took in Africa? Just because of they cannot pay their loans. You see, so this is the problem we are facing in Africa. Our leaders are not making best use of what we have in Africa, but only to take loans from other countries, then and misuse that loan they took, that money they took from those people, come and misuse everything. And here, the government of Uganda is saying that the news is a fabricated news, it's not true. Who is fooling who? The news is everywhere on the media, saying that it's not true. How can you say that news is a fake news? Because you don't want the people to talk about it? People must talk about it. It's true that you took loan. If you can remember very well, in 2015, you people took these loans. Not only Uganda, but many African countries. Zambia has lost their airport. The same thing happened to Zambia and other countries, you can name it. China is taking over every important place that you people generate income a lot. You are losing it from China. In 2015, you people take your finance minister, Uganda's finance minister, took this, the approval of this loan from China. He showed this to the parliament that they should approve this loan, 207 million US dollars that they took from China to renovate and expand the airport they are using. China, the one China want to take. They took this from the bank, Exim Bank of China. The finance minister showed this to the parliament for them to approve this. And the parliament, they approved it. They took the loan and they misused the loan. They misused the loan. That's why today they are unable to pay the loan. If the loan was put in a good use, in a better way, today wouldn't be this talk. There will be something people will be talking about, not this loan. And there, some of the government officials are saying that this is not true. Do you people think Africans are sleeping? Do you people think now you can fool people? You can't. You have to wake up from those slumbers and greediness you people are doing in those offices, in those African offices, because you are violating and also destroying our image. We are always there behind people taking loans, behind people taking donations. That doesn't, it is not a bad thing, but make sure that you are ready to fulfill the promise. You are ready to pay back without giving our country's property to other people outside the country. Sometimes I just wonder which kind of leaders we are having in Africa. We have leaders that they only think of themselves. They only think of their own personal interest. They don't think of the mass people behind them. And when campaign comes, they start sending messages that you can't even understand. But I blame us. I blame us, the mass, because we hold them anyhow. We listen to them to fool us, to use our brains just to get to us and get what they want. Then they come and start doing blunders again. Recently, Uganda is going to 18 billion they are having for debt. 18 billions. And they are there they want to take another loan for this pandemic that is going on again. When there is 18 billion US dollar that should be paid for loan. What are they using that money for? We have our natural resources. We have many things to use to produce things for ourselves. But they never come out with those ideas. The only idea they came out with was to go and take loan. I told you people have to be careful with China. China don't have any good intention for Africa. They never have any good intention for Africa. All they are looking for to destroy Africa. We said we ran away from this colonialism of Africa, but we are still putting ourselves to be colonized by China again. Why I say so? Because what China is doing, this type of plan China is doing, China is giving loan to African countries that we will not be able to pay those loans. This is what is going on. You are not capable of paying your loans that you took from China. And they will come and seize the most important places you have because you cannot pay. And when they control that, the revenue, everything that is getting there is going to China. You are not gaining anything from it because of what? Your incompetency of governance. I'm not talking about only the president, but the officials that are also in this are all incompetent. The finance minister. And the rest. This is what we are going on in Africa. Taking loans that we cannot pay. We are just greedy because it's a huge amount of money. When the money comes, we misuse it. We share it among us. We say that we are building this, we are building that. When they just start that process, you cannot see the ending of those projects they are doing. Then the loan is, the money is all being misused, shared between them, used for their own family interests. This is what we are suffering. We need to be very careful of China. We need to stand for Africa. We don't need to see our personal interest. We need to see the betterment of Africa. We shouldn't allow to lose our good, important places in the hands of these Chinese people. They never had good intention. All these missions in Africa is for their own interests. Chinese people have their own interests. All the missions they are doing in Africa is for their own interest, and that interest is destroying your continent. We should be very careful. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.